So we got a new collection event on its way, and also Loba is coming to Apex Legends Mobile. Hello, I'm FirePug. If you guys are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. Also, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. It's totally for you, helps me out a ton, and I really do appreciate every single subscription. Also, it helps get more Apex Legends news like this on your feed. Without wasting any time, let's jump straight into this Awakening Collection event. So the trailer came out today. I'll have it playing in the background. It's honestly super cool. This is probably one of the better looking collection events in terms of skins and POIs and overall content. Honestly, I think this is going to be a pretty fun one. So first things first, we got Lifeline's Clinic. This is basically the POI, the town takeover for Lifeline. It's going back behind where Gardens is. You can sort of see the ramp in the background of this as well. It looks cool. It's going to feature this giant healing drone thing, as you can see in this picture as well. It's called the Emergency Platform. And overall, I think this is a nice change to Olympus, and it's about time Lifeline got herself a POI. Next thing from Apex Legends website, directly Control Limited Time mode returns. You can see all the other information there. Basically, moral of the story is we get Control LTM back, and that is awesome because Control LTM's always been fun. That's just such a great mode, and I don't know why it's not permanent yet, but at least we do get it again. Also, with this event, we get the long-awaited Valkyrie Heirloom, and it looks awesome. It's comparable in size to Revenant's Heirloom, the giant sickle thing. It is basically a huge spear, and the top of it can split off into 3 separate blades. It's got a little charm on it as well. The animations are pretty cool. This is a really solid heirloom. The event will of course offer a prize tracker. You can earn skins, charms, and stat trackers along with some other stuff by completing challenges to earn points. Also, of course, there's going to be a store. Here's a quick look at it. It's going to be a 2-week event, so 2 separate store rotations. They're pretty similar, however. And these skins, again, look awesome. Taking another look at some more skins, they have this cool thing they've been doing lately where they match weapon skins up, so they match the legend skins and they go together and they're kind of themed. It's pretty cool. And honestly, all these skins are just absolutely amazing. These are some of the best skins we've ever seen in any collection event ever. Alright, there was also a long list of Control LTM quality of life updates. It's a huge long list, a lot of specific stuff. If you're interested, there's a link to EA's website where they list them all in the description. You can go ahead, go to that as well. They also updated some IMC Armory stuff, nothing like super crazy. So if you want to look at those specifics, you can do that as well. What I am going to go over is some of the balance updates quickly here, because these are a little bit more impactful. First of all, the R301 and Rampage removed from crafting and added back to floor loot. Wingman and Car SMG added to the crafting and removed from floor loot. So that's a big change. They just rotated those out. Next, the gold bow check will now have a 3-time scope on it. Mirage can now use decoys from Valkyrie's Skydive redeploy. That's a nice little buff. Lifeline, there's a little bit longer of a list here. They moved revive cancel option from Lifeline to the player that's getting revived, which is quite interesting. Doc Heal Drone healing pool increased from 150 to infinite and it lasts 20 seconds. They also doubled the healing radius of the drone. Care package cooldown reduced from 5 minutes to 3.5. That is a big change. The weapon attachment panel now comes with a shield battery instead of 2 shield cells. Also a big change. Those shield bats are really important. No blue beam on initial drop will still show up after the care package lands. That helps make it a little bit more discreet. Now with World's Edge, they fixed some final rings that end in heal-offs. Same thing with Stormpoint, same thing with Olympus. But also with Olympus, rings turned from more balanced map dispersion. They made some small changes to ranked. With the split reset, you will only be dropped down 4 divisions instead of the previous 6, which I think is pretty fair considering people did not get nearly as high in ranked this split as they did in previous splits. They also lowered the entry cost by 10 RP. They also adjusted some of the elimination percentages so you can get more RP for higher elimination counts. They also buffed how much RP you get from tier differences. So if someone is one tier above you, you will get 150% more RP. If there are 2 tiers, basically you'll be getting 200%, double, and then 250 instead of 200. You can see both the current new values with this update and the previous values. Again, we're going to have a long list of bug fixes here if you want to see specifics. If you're looking for an individual one with your legend or a certain weapon or something, go ahead and read through those. It's a super long list. I don't want to make a 20-minute long video. But that is all we got for the Awakening Collection event. It is looking like a pretty good collection event. I'm liking the small little balance changes they did. It's not a whole lot. I'm liking the lifeline buffs. It's really about time. Also, I wanted to mention Loba is now in Apex Legends Mobile. Why they decided to skip Crypto Revenant and Watson even to jump straight to Loba, I have no idea. Probably just because Loba was easier to make and they had her ready in time. But that is quite cool. If you're an Apex Legends mobile player, make sure to go check her out. This is all I want to share with you guys in this video. Thank you all for watching. I will see you later.